everyone, and welcome to the viewing party premiere of the historic tour of Newton, Mississippi. While this may only be just a 3-minute documentary-style video, there's been a lot of work put into this over the last 2 years to make it happen. The group headed and instrumentally with Leanne Whittle to help put this together. This group made this a reality, and so that's the reason why we're here today. The Chamber was able to secure a grant through the Mississippi Development Authority, and the rest is history. So we'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and helping us to celebrate this great day. And at this time, I'd like to turn it over to Emily Pugh, our current Chamber Director. She'll guide us through the rest of the program.
Good morning, well, almost afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you all for coming out. It really means a lot to us that we do have a community that supports the tourism industry. We know that it has been back and forth throughout the years, and we are really trying to start vamping up again because with our tourism, it boosts our economic and our community development, and that is something so important for each of us. I do want to thank you all. This is going to be shared on our Facebook page as well as in the newspapers, on TV, to help promote people coming to see our beautiful city of Newton. And so if you like and share or comment a couple people's names, that way it gets circulated. Because that's a huge thing for Newton, is that we have this video, because it does hit on 10 of our main points here in our self-guided tour of Newton, Mississippi. This came out at the beginning of January of 2018, so of this year. And I get to give this to each and every person that comes and tours Newton. This tells them the 10 different points. It gives them ability to do it walking or in their car. The only 2 spots that, of course, you can't get walking, or unless you're an avid runner, would be the 2 cemeteries. And so this goes in conjunction with the video. And so we are very proud to have a paper copy as well as a digital copy for you. And I would like to now introduce Senator Terry C. Though he can't be here with us today, he did send us a quick video, and he has been a constant supporter of tourism in Newton. And again, thank you all for coming.
I'm Terry C. I want you to enjoy what you're about to see. It is a video presentation remarkably done, which features many of the historic sites in our hometown. I enjoy telling the story of Newton everywhere I go, to people I meet, the important places, the historic places, the wonderful people, all that Newton has to offer. This video gives you a little bit of insight into what we want everyone to know. We want people to come to Newton, but we want them to come back. That's the key, to get them to come back. So enjoy the video. Wish I could be with you today, but I'm not able to be there. I hope you enjoy what you're about to see. This big Memorial Day weekend, pay particular attention to the Veterans Cemetery. Go out and pay tribute to those who have given the ultimate price for our freedoms. It's a beautiful cemetery known as the Arlington South. If you haven't been there, you need to go see it. Thank you and enjoy the day.
And now for the premiere of the video.
Take a historic tour with us around simply beautiful Newton, Mississippi. Newton's charm will welcome you with its rich history, periodic architecture, and southern hospitality. A thriving city conveniently located off I-20 in the county of Newton, Mississippi, the city of Newton was incorporated in 1860. Given its name after Roger Doolittle donated part of the land for the city and requested it be named after his son, Newton Doolittle. First up on our tour is the historic Newton Depot. Originally built in 1860, the site of Pearson's Road. It was burned on April 24, 1863, rebuilt in 1905, and restored in 1992. Now serving as the office for the Newton Chamber of Commerce, Tourism Information Center, and event venue. Step back in time to view the Grierson's Raid diorama, featuring hand-painted miniatures representing life in Newton during the war between the states. Stroll along Main Street to the Confederate Hospital marker. It stands on the site where the historic hospital housed wounded Confederate soldiers and is listed on the National Register of Historical Places. Next, the Roxy Theater was established in 1934 and served as a movie house until 1978. It now houses the Newton Theater Company, with live productions throughout the year on its original stage. Continue along Church Street to view the Grierson's Butternut Gorilla's original masterpiece by Mort Kunstler on display in the lobby of Bank First. View the City of Newton's U.S. Post Office, built in 1938, with its original painted mural depicting the 1940s South. The Newton Presbyterian Church is the oldest church building in Newton, built in 1905, located on Church Street in front of City Hall. Historic McElroy Hoy Home is one of the oldest residential structures in the city. It dates back to 1861 and is a Mississippi landmark. Continue your walk back to the Newton Depot with access behind Newton City Hall down the boardwalk to the Kane Bush Park. Enjoy a day in the park or take a seat in the gazebo and watch the trains go by. Take the short drive to visit the Doolittle Confederate Cemetery, which is the burial site for over 100 Confederate soldiers. Located just off Highway 80, this serene site is listed on the National Register of Historical Places and maintained by the Doolittle family. Continue along Highway 80 East to the Mississippi Veterans Memorial Cemetery, located on 87 picturesque acres. Walk around and visit all of the memorials, especially the spiritual Persian Gulf War Memorial that is sure to spark your patriotic pride. Thank you for visiting our beautiful small town of Newton, Mississippi. Wrapped in early history, we continue growing and learning for our residents, visitors, and future generations. For more information, please contact the Newton Chamber of Commerce. Y'all come back real soon to visit historic Newton, Mississippi, a great small town.
Before we get to door prizes, I wanted to give a thank you to both of our special recognition to Senator Terry C., of course, because he has really helped with our project. He helped us with the Mississippi Development Authority grant that allowed us to have our self-guided tour brochures as well as this video. Then I'd also like to give a special thank you to Magnolia Media. Some of her beautiful photos, Magnolia Media is Laura Stokes. Some of her beautiful photos are, she's not here, sadly. Some of her beautiful photos are here in the video, and so they really help capture Newton and the essence of it. And then, of course, I wanted to give a special thank you to our two boards the past years that helped make this possible, and to Ms. Leanne Whittle, because without any of this, we couldn't have done it. Without any of the years of hard work going into this. I just want to say thank you. Before we have lunch that's served by Cross Creative Designs, Ms. Tracy Croft and the Newton Junction and our chamber volunteers, we do have some door prizes to hand out. That lets us do is we're going to make it easy. We're going to draw tickets, and the first person, you can just go pick out your prize. That way you don't get stuck with something you don't want.